As this old house follows the crews rebuilding homes after Helene, Jenn says it's time for the homeowners to think about restoring their outdoor spaces.
All right, so we're finally to the very exciting part of the project when you get to add the plants that kind of help define your landscape. So this is an extension of your home, so you really want to pick what's going to work for you. You know, number one, starting with the USDA hardiness zone map, it tells you what plants are going to thrive in your area. And then also, I always try to use native plants when possible. They're just going to help rebuild the ecosystem in your area. You know, once established, it's going to save you money on watering, and they're going to thrive best in this area, right? So what do you have for sunshade at your house?
Our houses are south facing, so we've got tons of sun up front and shade in the back.
Okay. And then for color, what are you thinking?
I would love it to look full in the front with lots of bright pops of color, and I would love to replace my old rose bush.
Okay. And what about you, Miah?
I'm just looking for plants with a lot of color, pinks, reds, and things that also stay green throughout the year.
Okay, I think that's all achievable. I'm gonna pull a bunch of these plants, put them on a cart, and then you guys select what you like.
Cool.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, guys, so I've pulled some plants for the front of your house. I'm just gonna run through them, and then you tell me what you like. So this one's Clethra, Summer Sweet. It gets this spike of a flower, sometimes pink, sometimes white, depending on the cultivar that you select. And then the fall foliage is beautiful. It's purples and reds and yellows. Moving over here, this one's called Fothergilla. It blooms right before the leaves emerge. Great structure. This has like burgundies, reds, yellows, oranges, so beautiful. This one's called Calycanthus, a sweet shrub. It's flowering right now. It has this burgundy color flower. It also has a nice spicy fragrance. This one is called Nine Bark if you wanted a darker foliage as a little accent plant. And then this one is called Aronia, and it has a great, beautiful flower, maybe like more of a background plant, so it's also beautiful. Down here we have the little limelight hydrangea that'll tolerate the full sun. It's a great, solid choice. This one is a viburnum, fragrant, 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 as you can see the flowers right now. And then over here we have a common lilac, which is gonna be purple, blooms in May. So what do you guys think?
I love the hydrangea. It's one of my favorite flowers. And then pops of purple would be really fun, so I like the lilac.
Great. Jim?
The Fothergilla is really great, and the Summer Sweet.
Yeah, we can figure out how to put them together. And Miah, what are you thinking?
The Fothergilla and the sweet shrub are really standing out to me because of the foliage and the colors. And the viburnum is appealing because of the fragrance.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Okay, so I'll gather all these, put them together on a plan. We could figure out how many and where for placement. But next, let's go talk about the back of your house, the shade section. It's over this way.
All righty.
All right, guys, these are the plants I picked out for partial sun on the side of your property or in back. I picked a couple different heights, some low, medium, and high plants. Starting with this one is an azalea. You could do a combination of many different color azaleas for different pops of color. Over here we have, this is an Andromeda. All the new foliage is a nice, soft, tender green. As it hardens off, it becomes this dark, dark, beautiful green leaf. Over here we have an oak leaf hydrangea. It resembles the shape of an oak leaf. It gets this white flower. As it starts to fade, it turns pink. So it's awesome. I do love this plant. This one is a mountain laurel. It's an evergreen plant. You see them hiking in the woods. It's just got that natural, relaxed vibe. The flowers look like icing squeezed out of a tube before they open. It's a fun one. Over here we have a larger rhododendron. I mean, it's small right now, but it's gonna get 10, 12 feet tall, and it's a great screening plant. And it's not strict and upright. It just gets wild and crazy, and it's just nice to, if you're sitting in the back, you know, you'll have a little privacy. And then as well as this skip laurel. Some people call it cherry laurel. You'll see it a lot as a hedgerow. They're easy to maintain. What do you think?
I think anything that's lower maintenance, and since we have some hydrangeas up front, might as well bring them in the back. So oak leaf would be really great, and I really like mountain laurel.
Okay.
I want them all. I love them
knew you were
all.
going to say that.
Yes.
Well, we can figure out how to incorporate them together. Miah?
You know, I'm loving the azaleas and the rhododendron, and I can just see myself sitting on my back porch just admiring the color and the feel of privacy.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, like when you're sitting down in your space and something is higher, you're going to feel like you're enclosed and it's going to be feeling like a very private space. All right, so I'll take all of these, make a plan on paper, and I can't wait to see how this all turns out.
Watch new episodes of This Old House, A Carolina Comeback this fall on your local PBS station and stream on the Roku channel.